What's up? I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, this song got moody. Hi. Sick art. Yep. You can thank the NVIDIA graphics cards for that one. What am I eating? Goldfish. It's the snack that smiles back. It's Canada Day, so it's a nice chill day at home. Let's go. We love Canada Day around here. It's also my sister-in-law's birthday. We got the goldfish that are multicolored, representative of real life. Because life is multicolored. Goldfish is criminally underrated, better than most chips or similar foods. I would agree with that. Oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. This soundtrack surprisingly good. In case you guys didn't know, this is the Satisfactory soundtrack. Lurking while driving. Eyes on the road, Daniel. Eyes on the road. Tell me more about this game. Excellent question, Christine. You teed it up perfectly for me. It wasn't really a question, it was more of a demand, but I appreciate it either way. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down. Okay. Oh, that's the stream. I thought my college hoops was going crazy. Okay, yeah, so this game, it's called Satisfactory. It is a factory building game. Really at its core. And so it's all about efficiency and building and advancing new technology, new things you can build, automation, all that fun stuff. It scratches that itch of like planning to execution to also seeing the fruits of your labors, because it's not really like it's not like a numbers game. I mean, it is. It's very much a numbers game, but it's not the numbers that really bring you joy in this game. It's seeing all the machines working in sync, in unison, and oh man, it just feels so good. I mean, there's a reason why it's called Satisfactory, because it is a factory game, but it's also so satisfying. What are you making a factory of? Like, what does your factory do? And you guys are just asking the best questions. You know what? Let's bypass all of the formalities. I'm gonna need you guys to smash the like button though. I'm just saying, I only see 2 likes and I see lots of chatters. So, I mean, just, you gotta smash that like button. Speaking of thunder and lightning, my friend's house got struck by lightning recently. Was I speaking of thunder and lightning? Was anyone speaking of thunder and lightning? It probably drowns a whole city since this is Reed. I mean, Christine was? Oh, well, the brightest flash of lightning and loudest thunder just happened, so I'll be here as long as the hydro holds up. Let's go. I see. So it's just me in this game. It's a solo single-player game, and as far as I can tell, there's no one else in the game. There is a story, which I've never beat. I would honestly like to on stream. Because, so like, I have 200 hours in this game. In one world. And it's gotten to the point where I was like, I realized I set myself up kind of poorly for advancing. I could tear it all down. I could rebuild. It wouldn't take me that long to rebuild. But I kind of just want to like take all the knowledge I've gleaned over those 200 hours and put it into something new that I can share and really try and like set myself up for future success. So that's my goal here. But yeah, let's jump right into it, because I think when you guys see how it works, you guys are going to dig it too. Craig has played this game 257 and a half hours total. So he's got me by just a little bit. Shout out Craig. Craig, I hope your stream is on and you're just sleeping, because it's probably like 2 a.m. over there. Dude, I've been playing a lot of Blueprints. If you want, dude, I have Blueprints on my wish list. I've heard it's so good, and I know it's on sale right now, but it's just not enough on sale for me to pull the trigger on it. I've heard it's really good, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. I hope I can get it before the end of the year. It's worth full price. Like, I believe that it's worth full price. That's not even my concern. Oh, it did the thing. We're fine. I just got to do this thing. Do the thing. Wait, why did audio capture disappear? Well, that's weird. I paid full price, no regrets. That's good. Oh, there it is. I had to click back into the window. That's why I freaked out. Okay. Oh, new loading screen. I have not played since 1.1 came out. I started playing right after 1.0 came out, and that was probably beginning of the year. Maybe a few months after 1.0 came out. This game was in early access for like 5 years. So it's really funny, like me watching old YouTube videos of people playing it. I was like, this game is totally different. So here's what we're gonna do. Also, get your friends to play Repo with you. Me and Dan played Peak yesterday. the game where you're like the gang beast character trying to climb a mountain. That was pretty fun. Music is pretty loud compared to me. I can change that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that, because I honestly have no idea. I'm only looking at meters. Let's try this. Is that any better? Can we get a Dan and Reed stream soon? Maybe. I would love to get more, because it's a 4-player game. Peak is a 4-player game. I would love to get more than the 2 of us. Maybe if we get Mike in there, that'd be like a great stream game. Meters? You in America, it's miles, baby. Sorry, I was watching the audio miles. Okay, so new game. This is... Okay, so these are like the biomes you can start in. The problem with streaming Blueprints, everyone discovers rooms and puzzles at different points, so I won't watch any streams because I'd be afraid. Yeah. I've seen games like that before where it is kind of like solve at your own pace sort of thing, and it does get really tricky. So I will only watch something like that if I have beaten it already. So yeah, 4 biomes to start in. I did grass fields to start. I mean, it says ideal for first-time pioneers. I started a Rocky Desert multiplayer server. I'm hosting a multiplayer server at my house, and I really didn't like this setup. I will not do the forest. I really think the desert is where to go. And it says it's for advanced, which is funny because I wouldn't have assumed that. But I'm going to do the desert. We're going to call it Arachnis. How do you spell Arrakis from Dune? It's like 2 Ks, right? Arachnis. Enable skip the onboarding process. I don't want to skip the onboarding process because I want you guys to see it. Advanced game settings. Nope. Not even going to worry about that. Start game. Session type IP. No, this is not supposed to be a... I'm sure it's fine. Karen says hi. Let's go. Hi, Karen. Thank you for not beating me up the last time we saw each other. The only time we've seen each other. But the last time, too.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional. Initiating dispersion. Attention, Pioneer. I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial director
This is Ada.
and assistant.
She hates us, but it's funny.
Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines,
Exploit.
outposts,
That's
and
the last
power
one.
infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you.
What was that?
Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems.
That little checkmark man has Glippy energy.
Initiating planet fall.
It looks like you're trying to exit to the Earth or to the planet's surface.
3, 2,
This is cool.
1.
I love this. So like, look at the little like tag over there. It's like flapping up because we're falling.
Drag within acceptable parameters.
There's a lot of really nice details in this.
Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute.
That's skipping
Landing
pressure.
phase begun. Activating retro propulsion.
Here we go.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
I'm acceptable. Grab my little scanner thing, rub it longingly. There we go.
Congratulations. You are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
She's gonna do this for a while.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Come on. Let me delete you. And then I stabby.
Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod.
We out here.
Fix-It Incorporated as cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Okay.
Next objective.
Right.
Use the if you cannot find iron.
We're gonna skip it. Oh yeah, I can chat with her. Hi, Ada. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. Rude. Okay. So here's the primary thing right now. I need to find iron so that I can build my hub, and I need power. So what I'm going to pick up as many leaves as I can, really, because I can burn these for fuel. These are power slugs. Power slugs can be converted, so they can be turned into, they're called power shards, and they can be used to power certain things.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fix-It production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
You got it, Ada. Oh, it's a big boy already. Of course, he's guarding a gold. Golds are a step up from blues. I made my friend listen to the ear popping story. Oh yeah, that's a bad story. So does Ada have big GLaDOS energy? I would say Ada's not actively trying to murder us, but she definitely has sassy robot energy, which I very much love. All right, stabby. Wait, why aren't you attacking me? Is something glitched? Or did I?
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features
they're passive.
are blunt teeth,
there,
suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
I want to, like, try and play this pretty straight. Killing the passive mobs. Hey, I needed sweet carapace. Okay, so let me find some iron. Use my little scanner tool. Oh, there's some right behind me. Wait. Oh, okay, over here. Whee! Okay, so I'll find some iron. Grabbing grass along the way. Aha, here it is. Okay, so this is an iron node. This means this is a permanent resource fixture. Give me that grass. No. I want the grass. It's fine.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
So, baby's a girl. Aw, Christine, congrats. I'm not a girl dad, but most days I wish I was. Just kidding, they're fine. Okay, so now I have some iron, I have some grass. Oh, this looks nice. I like how it's a big open area. It's close to some resources. What's that over there? How do I do photo mode? There it is. That's another iron. It's another iron node. Oh, and then there's concrete right over there. No, that's copper. That's copper. Oh, we in business, baby. All right. I think this is where we want to begin. So I'm just going to start by putting some crap down here. Let me remember how to do this. Cute. There we go. Okay. So I need a hub. Yeah, that seems good enough.
Hub foundation built.
Now
the
I
hub
can...
terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
On mat leave now until September. Nice. Dude, good for you. That's awesome. Can I not build the thing? It's fine. I'll build me some iron ingots, so I'm just taking the ore that I mined manually. I'm turning those into ingots just here on a crafting bench. And you can see as I create ingots, the quantity of plates and rods I can make keeps going up. So you can already tell it takes a little bit more iron to make plates than it does to make rods. Okay. And now I can upgrade. And look, it just needs rods, and I got them. No, I don't. I just have ingots. Oh, that's plenty. That's plenty. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Hey, look, I have a roof.
1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations
Portable
on
miner.
completing
That's
your
nice.
first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
I need 6 iron plates. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, I can make exactly 6. I'm awesome. Okay. Equipment workshop. What do I need to make portable miners? Plates and rods. Okay. So I'll scan again real quick. Over here. I'll get me just a little bit... actually, let's do this. That's the beauty of Satisfactory. At any point, you can tear down the stuff you've built for a perfect one-to-one return. There is no resource lost if you build something and you're like, oh shoot, I don't need this here, I don't want this here, or something like that. It's a one-to-one return. It's so nice. And so because of that, what I can do is I can just throw my workshop down here now, and I don't have to run as far. And I can probably throw down my crafting bench. Oh shoot, I do have to go a little bit. Okay. I don't have enough materials. Surely you can build a better tool for mining the ore. Oh, Christine. You just wait and see. After a while, I won't have to touch it at all. Alright, can I get like 20 and 20? Is that something I can do? I feel like 20 and 20 is a good start, so I just need 20 and 16. I'm probably not going to be able to get that. Why is there no Wi-Fi on the back porch? I don't know. Unplug it, plug it back in. That's my professional advice. Okay. I let it go again. I wasn't watching how many rods I was supposed to be making. That's fine. All right. I should be able to make portable miner now. Whee! Oh, I can make one. Wonderful. All right. So now we're just going to let that thing do its thing. I just like toss it on the ground, right? I actually don't know how to do it. I've never used a portable miner before. Do I put it in my hand slot? I do put it in my hand slot. Yeah, see, I've played this game for 200 hours and I've literally never got a portable miner. I just got an achievement for it. What's my unprofessional advice? Burn the place down. Okay, so this thing's going to do it for me for a while. Which is great. And my current... Please, not my childhood home. Read! My current objective, I think, has something to do with copper, which is great because we know it's over there. So I need... Oh, I have the ratios all wrong. I need more rods. Alright, it happens. I'm on it, Reed. So see, I can go back now. And we'll see how much this little guy has gathered for me. He's got me 80. 80 iron ore, because that dude's a Chad. And just remember, the portable miners are like the worst version of it. So I need 13. I can't believe you've never gotten one before. I mean, again, I've told you, I've played like one game. I've played one world, and I didn't necessarily know what I was doing. Whoa!
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus.
I don't get a bonus.
Next objective, complete hub upgrade 3.
Okay. So this is great. I can do the 20 plates already. That's awesome. But now I need wire. Specifically, copper wire. And I cannot make copper wire with iron. Obviously. So I'm going to have to go over there and find me some iron. Or find me some copper. And then I'll toss like a portable miner down on that one too. I think I'm just going to make all the ingots. Make the 20 rods I need for the upgrade, and then I'll see what the cost is for another miner. Reed believes in one save file. Monogamy. I'm very upset at you. Alright, that seems like plenty. Alright. Good. I need plates and rods. 6 and 4. Okay. Good enough. So I need 2 more plates. It's gonna be so nice when I don't have to worry about this. Ah. Goldfish. They're so good. Oh, I can make 3. I think I'm just gonna make 1. Okay. You come with me. And copper. Where did we say that was? Over here. Yep. Oh. I was close to being right. Need more grass. There's another blue slug over there. I wonder if I can even reach that. Because it's on like the side of a cliff and I probably don't have a way of getting up there. Ooh, quartz.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
What's the thing? Oh, you guys want to go? You want to fight, old man? Oh, it detects me. You got to give it the juke. Give it the juke. And then... Ah! How dare. There's limestone, which will make me concrete. Does this planet have breathable atmosphere? Yeah. This wasn't like a random planet I got dropped on. They sent me here after like studying or something. Come on. Hey, you coward. What's it gonna do? What are you gonna do? Yay! Yeah? What are you gonna do? Yo! I might need to turn my like sensitivity up. My mouse is... Yeah. That feels better. Give me your body parts. There we go. That's a little loosey-goosey here, but it's fine. Oh, all right. This one could be like a linebacker. All right. Where did you say it was? That'd be pretty similar to Earth if it's producing all the same minerals. Yeah, for the most part. Not necessarily like right away, but yeah, for the most part. Okay. I gotta change one thing here real quick. Mouse sensitivity is pretty hot. I wonder if I go down to my old sensitivity and then just bring it up, because it seems like... It's hard to tell. It like snaps. That should be fine. And then key bindings, I want to move back to scroll wheel. Primary fire. No. How do I switch equipment? How do I switch my hand slot? Oh, there you go. No, that's right mouse button. What? I had to do something because my scroll wheel was like really messed up. And now I'm not seeing how to cycle. Whatever, I'll figure it out later. All right. I'm actually gonna sit here and let it mine while I also mine by hand. We'll duplicate our efforts. I'll get to like 50 or 60. Grab what it has. Or maybe I can just throw down a crafting bench here without having to run all the way back. Well, I gotta run back to put it in the system anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Dude, I beat you. That's pathetic. Yeah, this feels better. Buddy, you're an old man, hard man. I don't necessarily know what you're going for there, but we're just going to ignore that. Oh, can't grab that? All right. Actually, I might drop the sensitivity again. Pretty wild. Maybe just like 2 even. Is that more quartz? It is more quartz. If you see exotic materials early on, it's really good to go for them. Because as you'll see here in a little bit, still feels high. Whatever, I'm fine. As you'll see here in a bit, you can do research with some of these materials. And they help you unlock different technologies and stuff like that. So it's good to get all the stuff you can early on, because then you'll have the stuff available when it comes time to research it. Oh, it wants me to toss some stuff in here. That's fine. Wood. Because wood is the better. Lasts longer. Alright, that's fine. I'll put my quartz in here because I know I won't need it right now. Okay. Making some copper ingots. Because I need 20 wire. And look, you see cable popped up? Because cable is made from wire. And it's a 2-to-1 ratio, so I have 20 wire. And I can make 10 cable.
Hub upgrade 3, interior furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts,
Conveyor
and power tools
belts.
allow for the expansion of the power grid. When
Best
you make
thing.
the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
Smelter. Okay. It's not ideal. But it's honestly kind of fine. Okay, so I need a power pole. This here is a biomass burner. I'm missing concrete. Really? So concrete sucks. You don't need it for like a ton. Or especially early on. But the yield is so low. So like... You guys hear that too? Sound like yelling. Yeah, the yield is really low. So it can take a long time to produce concrete, which you do need more early on than you do late game. I mean, until you start like, not late game, but until you start building foundations and stuff, then you need it a lot. But for the stuff here where it's like, you need limestone to make this power pole, this is honestly really inconvenient. But it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. But after this, then I can get conveyor belts. Oh man, once you get conveyor belts, the game completely changes. Still going the right way, right? Kind of. Oh, more quartz over there. And I'll see if I can get that power slug. I'll get my portable miner because I probably won't need any copper ingots for a while. And I can just dump him right on the limestone. I don't know that I'll be able to get this guy. Oh, you want to go? This dude shoots like fireballs. You want to go? Ah. There we go.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Preserve the remains for later study.
Yeah. I won't be able to get up there without building materials or a jetpack, so we'll have to hang on to that. Oh, there's my limestone. I had no clue this was survival and foraging. It's really not like a core element of the game. I will tell you that. They added, you know, they added the wildlife and stuff so that there's a challenge-ish. Good grief. I have to break this, right? I thought it was more like creative mode, Minecraft with redstone. It's not as grindy because you're not the one necessarily having to do the hunting yourself for the most part. Oh, I can just do that? I thought I had to break this. Whatever. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so I need to make concrete. I'll make 30. Great. Make more copper ingots. Seems like so far Factory Subnautica without the terror and death. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I never played a lot of Subnautica. Even right away, I was like, this is way too flippin' grindy for me. But I know I know the core idea of the game. Goldfish, man, I could just eat these forever. Okay. Can I build power poles now? I can. I can build like 15 of them. All right. You give me this. Not enough space in inventory. Well, then you just keep working, I guess. My house is over here. What's this? Is this sulfur? Now I have to drop something. I'm gonna toss this limestone.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Store this potential resource for later use.
Okay, I'm going to show you. We're going to get to like the very, very first little bits of automation here. Where'd my iron? Yeah, it's over there. That's fine. I was considering moving my hub, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I'm gonna put a power pole down here. Connect it with wire over to there. So now I have 20 megawatts of power at my disposal, which is great. So now I can hook up a smelter to that. Yeah, I'll put it here. Not that it really matters right now, but I'll put it there. And what I can do, I can set it to make iron ingot, and I'll just toss in a crap load of iron ore. But it needs power. Red light, nothing's happening right now. If you click on it, you see it needs 4 megawatts of power to operate. So another power line, drop from there to that power pole, and boom, kicks right in. And you can see this turns green, letting me know that there is power being generated and being used. And so now it's making me 30 iron ingot per minute, which is great. But now I need a constructor. I'm missing reinforced iron plates. Nah, we ain't about that life. Okay, I guess I can't make constructors yet. I'll snatch this guy. Toss some more into my smelter. Because again, I just want to keep getting as much iron ore as possible. Or as much iron ingot as possible. And while that's working, I'm going to make some wire. Because I don't know if I have 20. Nope, I don't. I have 14. I meant cable. Yeah, I can do that. I have the concrete? I do. So I just need 75 iron plates. Which is... fine. I'll just do it by hand. Not enough space in inventory. Oh, never mind. This, and this. Great. Now I'll make some iron ingots by hand. Dude, Costco hot dogs slap. The $1.50 hot dog and soda combo, unbeatable. Me, both boys, and Tiffany can go to Costco and eat like, not eat like kings, but we can eat a satisfying meal for under $10. $10. Reinforced iron plates needs plates and screws. I hate screws. I hate screws so much. But I need them for constructors, which is... like, that's where the real business is. Fine, I'll make screws. I think I only need 2. Okay. Let's see how that shakes out. Yep, that was alright. Missing cable. I thought it said I had cable. There's a lot of this early on. Which happens. I don't remember how much it said I needed. 8. Oh man, I went way overboard. Great. Constructor. Connect this power pole to the constructor, and now we're in business. See, so it needs 75 iron plates. I can do that. I can do that by hand, but it sucks. So now, I just have my constructor do it for me. I just put all the stuff in there, tell it what to make, and off it goes. And let me just, again, reiterate how good these animations are. Like, it's somehow both, like, really detailed, but also charming. It walks this really interesting line. It makes 20 per minute, so we're going to let that do its thing. What other upgrades do we have coming up? It doesn't say, because we're almost out of the hub upgrade section. Well, maybe I'll just start some plates. Yeah, I can do like 38. I'll just do that while it's doing its thing, because my smelter is still making ingots. So I don't have to worry about like how many ingots I'm losing by doing this. My smelter's got me covered. And now if I check the poll again, I can see I'm using 8. My max consumption is 8 megawatts, which is both systems needing 4. I should check the biomass burner though. It had burned a little bit to keep up with the production. I have 72 iron plates. What a tragedy. Is there any way to fail this game? No, this game can pretty much be solved with time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think it's possible to fail per se.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed.
Minor Mark 1.
Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and
I
transport
need cable,
resources.
concrete.
Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Alright, so I'm going to have this thing make me a bunch of iron rods. 15 per minute, so I just need 5 minutes. And I'm going to make some concrete and some cable by hand. Is there a way to fail this game? The only permanent resources are power shards. Yep, summer sloops and mercer spheres. So if you lose them somehow, that's true. And what up, Lexi? Or Lexi yet? I don't know exactly how to say her name, but yes, you're absolutely right. There are finite resources of those 3 things. Even though, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't even think you technically need those to beat the game. Again, I've never beat the game. I've got as like high as 7 and 8. But I've never completed phase 3 to get to phase 4. But anyways, yeah, I don't think you actually can even like lose even if you don't have those. It just takes much longer. Yeah, they're much nicer to have. Okay, I'm gonna make some cable and 1 concrete by hand. Done. I need 50 cable and BD. Oh, I need more. Whatever. See, like, I could put down... I might as well. I could put down another smelter, just but I'm missing rods. That's alright, I'm making rods. It doesn't matter. And I will have this make copper ingot. So now it's doing its thing. I probably ran out of iron ore. Yep. But luckily I have my little miner guy over here. He has a whole bucket full. There we go. I'll shove that back in. And off he goes. And again, for as automated as this process is, it's obviously still very manual of me having to like run back and forth to everything. That doesn't last long. I can put my sulfur away. It's still not making that many rods. All right, I'm either gonna make more wire myself, or yeah, I don't even have ingots. I gave them all, so it's fine. I'll let the iron rod do its thing. I remember back in early access, you had to hold the button to manually craft. I started right after 1.0, and so I was still, because it wasn't like explicitly clear early on, I was still just like tapping or holding. And then I just like, I realized one day, I don't even remember how, that I can just tap it with spacebar and you're good to go. Game changer. I was just telling these guys, there's videos I watched back in the day where I see how it, really? I blew a fuse? Okay, so chat, this is something that can happen as well. Use too much power, you can blow a fuse. Oh, I bet I just ran out. I bet I just ran out of, oh, I'm still not quite there yet. I bet I just ran out of biofuel because I have so many different machines hooked up now. Great. So I can do this. Boop, boop. I'll just toss the 20 in there for now. And wouldn't you know, no fuel. This is going to go real fast, though. I'm going to take this offline just for the time being. This is, I will say, you know how it was like, the desert is a hard place to start. I think this is what they mean by that. Because there's not a lot of grass or wood around here. So it does just become more difficult to keep your stuff powered early on. So I might go on a little bit of an exploration while that constructor's doing his thing. Yep. I do want to know what this is. This just an iron? Yeah. Oh, it's a full node. You want to fight? I hit my keyboard. Yeah. Look how fast I ran out of wood. Or out of leaves. That's crazy. Oh, Caterium. If you haven't played before, all the start zones are interconnected on the map. Yeah, I have played. I have played before. I've got about 200 hours in the game on a different save file, but this is my first time streaming the game, so I wanted to just like start from scratch. How many did it get me at least? Oh, right. I assume I can't convert the remains to biofuel yet. I've only got 17, 48. I still need 55. So I can honestly what's the split? I forget. There it is. I'll just do the rest by hand. Wait, I think I forgot to take... Oh, no, I didn't. I'm fine. Great. The time has come to push the button.
Hub upgrade 5, power expansion completed. The miner,
Biomass.
unlike portable miners,
Wonderful.
can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution. As you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid.
I forgot to select it.
The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 6.
Yeah, see, like, I don't even have enough materials to... Oh, I don't even need to. I can do that. I don't even have enough material, like biomass material, to put in the second biofuel burner I just got. Well, I'd love to throw down the Mark 1 miner now that I have it, because the Mark 1 miner is the first mining tool you have that can run indefinitely, you know, so long as you have power and a place to put the output. But I don't have the power to do anything with that. What did I say? So I'll do that. I'll just take everything, I guess. Might have to do some stuff by hand, but it's okay. We're just getting started. Thankfully, I got the copper stuff out of the way, so I don't have to run back to the copper ore, or the copper vein or whatever to like manually chisel out stuff. And the iron's just right here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It's insane what you can do late game for biofuel if you summer sloop the animal parts into map. Yeah, dude, I saw someone on YouTube. His name is Darren. His YouTube channel is just What Darren Plays. He turns something like a few hundred animal parts into like 86,000 liquid biofuel. And like, I don't know that I will ever need that. And he even said, like, I could probably survive this till the heat death of the universe. But yeah, slooping stuff is so wonderful. I'm going to try and avoid making any power shards before I have slooping abilities. Okay, that's probably a good start. I just need plates and rods. Concrete. Yeah, it's a lot of manual work right now, but it's all good. I'll do the plates first. I really just want to get rid of this giant, like, alert on the side of my screen. It's nice to set up automation for that with Dimensional Depot. Yeah. And thank you for being an intelligent person who knows that liquid biofuel is like the best jetpack fuel. I know it's not the fastest, but it lasts so long. It's so silly. People are like, I want to use turbo fuel and all this stuff. Like, yeah, you can like zoom around, but I don't know. I prefer something that can carry me through the air a lot longer, personally. Dimensional Depots also changed the game when it came to inventory management. I feel like there were so many old factories I had that were just entirely devoted to storage. Almost completely eliminates that. Swapped over to rocket fuel since I often don't have energy to use my elevators. Oh, you went hard in 1-1 already. That's awesome. Should be pretty close to 100. Actually, I only need 89. Because I already put 11 in there. Great. Okay, we're good. Need to make some concrete by hand. And then some rods. I need more ingots, though. If I typo for the rest of the night, it's because my gaming laptop's keyboard is slightly bigger. I have a mechanical at home, so it's like what I'm using right now. But for work, I have I have a Bluetooth keyboard, but it's slightly smaller. I mean, it's not mechanical, so it's definitely smaller. And I always mess up on my one at home because I'm obviously spending more time than anything at work. I forget how many rods I need. I think like 90. Ugh. I hate screws so much. Oh wait, I already have 28. So we'll say like 38, so I need 62. Hey, look at that. Thankfully the rods are a 1-to-1 bang bang bang. Doesn't take very long. I don't know. Oh, I'm 10 over. Let's go. Okay. Find my last little bit of limestone. I didn't put any in here, did I? I did not. But I can put the deuterium, sulfur, and I'll just put my animal parts in there too. 388, 3. Okay, 388 it is. Whee! What are the odds that I got so precise with my rods and plates that I don't have enough to make a crafting bench? And, like, do the... Oh! I forgot my little miner was there already. Miner always has my back. No. Easy. Easy. There. You ever get tired of the mining sound? Yeah. Yes, but again, before too long, you don't hear it at all because everything is just automated. So it becomes nice. Yep. All right. Concrete. I need 18. We did it.
Hub upgrade 6. Landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized.
Yeah, my freighter.
Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It
Look how good those
pioneer.
animations are.
Fix-It looks forward to your future
It's
achievements.
ridiculous.
Because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually.
Okay.
Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly
Base
by building
building.
the space elevator.
100%.
This objective will take a significant amount of resources,
man.
so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
These are all really good, actually. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm just gonna wipe all that stuff. Bye. I'm earning XP and chatting for stuff. YouTube added points. I think some, yeah, like version of it. Okay. So, can I make a miner? Yes. No, I need iron plates and concrete. That's fine. I need rods and plates. Alright, that's fine. What was it? Plates and concrete. Okay. So, what I can do, put down this lovely miner. Man, they really built this on a weird angle. Can I flatten that anymore? No, that's about as low as it goes. All right. So this is a pure iron node. And so there's 3 different levels of purity for the resource nodes. Pure gets you 120 out of a Mark 1 miner. Normal gets you 60, and impure gets you 30. And so, as you can see here, my output is 120 iron ore per minute. Needs power, 5 megawatts. Which, you know, kind of sucks. There we go. And then I'm also going to connect this one up. Great. Each of those can do 20 megawatts. So, you know, if running at full capacity, that can handle 40 megawatts. Can I make biomass yet? Oh my gosh, I can. Game changer. But I can't make biomass. Oh, I need 10. Okay. Biomass is like it's like a more condensed version of just like regular biofuel, and it's more efficient. So I'll split this up, put half in here and half in here. So now they're running at the same time. You can see here, this little drill thing dropped, and it's just now starting to mine some stuff. So throw it on a smelter and use my absolute favorite. I need more iron plates. I'm actually just going to make a bunch of iron plates because this is the conveyor belt phase. And I'm going to be using conveyor belts a lot. But this is like the perfect way for you guys to see exactly how the automation starts to function. Again, in that kind of like perfect scenario. 20 plates should be fine to start. Actually, that small distance was 5. Maybe if I can get like 40 out of it, I'll feel better. Because I do also want to, automate concrete because it's such a, like I was saying earlier, the yields are so bad that I want to try and automate that just to get it going. So it's something that I can come back to. You could always move the furnace a bit closer. I could. That's true. I'm not using logistics. I always put stuff further away because it's like, well, what if I want to like, you know, add splitters or mergers or something, but I don't really foresee that being a thing right now. All right. Oh my gosh. I didn't actually make the plates, and I can't even put down a bench. I'm dumb. I just made all the ingot. It's, nope, wrong spot. It's fine. Okay. So I got plates. I'm gonna toss a power line here. Put there. Conveyor belt time. Oh, baby. I do need to tell this what to make, though. Iron ingot. See you, Jonathan. And then, what are some things that are important to me? Biomass burners, plates and rods. Build big factory. Probably not going to get there tonight, but I love the excitement. I don't know. I kind of feel like plates are more important right now, but at the same time, I just need ingots more than anything. So if I can, maybe I'll just put like a crafting bench down here. So as the ingots pop out, I can at least make stuff right away, and then maybe do like splitters and stuff after that. I'm going to set my next objective I really want base building because, obviously, but I do think field research and logistics are more important right now. So I'll do logistics. The splitters and mergers. There's just it's too good. And then I would like to put another miner down on the concrete. So I do need one more portable miner in order to do that. Actually, I think there was already one there, so I didn't necessarily need to do that. Scan for the limestone again. I think it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, pretty close. Grass. Yes. While we're gone, I'm almost positive we're going to trip a breaker. So, just prepare for that. I kind of want to go over to those trees, because I'd be willing to bet you there's a lot of wood just like lying on the ground over there. Oh, more quartz. More quartz, more quartz. I collected for my research station. I don't remember where I was heading. There. Oh, good. Some of my plants grew back. Okay. I did also realize that I don't have power over here yet, but I can probably build biomass burners, which is fine. So let me... The miner mark 1. I'm missing concrete. That's a bummer. Just enough. I'm just gonna use all the concrete I can because there's zero function for just like core limestone. And then while I'm at it, I'll build more biomass. Great. All right. Seems fine. Biomass burner. Missing rods. And wire. Oh no. How much do I need? 15 rods, 25 wire. Not enough for that. But I can make ingot. Oh, I can make copper ingot too. I'm fine. Biomass burner. I did it again. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I did the thing where I made the resource for the resource, but not the resource itself. Okay. Hey, let's go. Such an awkward landscape, but it doesn't matter. Toss some stuff in there. I will put down a power pole. Because I do want this to make... do constructors? I'm missing cable. It's constructors that make... limestone, not smelters, right? I'm almost positive. Did it say I needed wire or cable? Cable. Alright, if I'm wrong and it's not a constructor... Ooh. Easy, girl. Easy, girl. It's no big deal. Yep, I was right, though. Oh, I had it hooked up to the wrong side. Yeah, so there's one other thing. As you can see, one side's orange, one side's green. Orange is for input, green is for output. So I had the output lined up to the output of the miner, which obviously won't do anything. Great. And do I have storage yet? I do, but I can't make it yet. But I will be able to. I just need plates and rods. So how does one win? You just keep advancing. So the story, as you can see on like the top right, the story, like it said, build the space elevator. So really, like the story, if you want to call it that, is all about like exploring for the Fix-It Corporation and completing what's called Project Assembly. I'm missing one iron plate, you scumbag. And so that is winning, is completing Project Assembly. I'm really glad I remembered that I didn't have any plates left because I just used them all. So do you only get one task at a time, or is there a way to see all the steps? You only have one like milestone active at a time. Oh, we're doing good there. Yeah, so you only have one milestone active at a time, but you can look out into the future and like see what's coming to a certain extent. More sulfur. Okay. So what I want to do is go back to base. Space elevators assembling something on an orbital space station. You win by giving Fix-It the items they need. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Building the space elevator is, like, for the first time and deploying it is one of the coolest things. Even though I've, like, relocated the space elevator multiple times and you get that animation every time. So satisfying. Okay, so how are we looking here? Oh, nice. I'm going to have this output plates, I think. They take longer. Right, but I need iron plates. I don't have screws and all that stuff. It's fine. I'll make some screws real quick, even though I hate them. I've demolished a lot of factories multiple times in the same playthrough, dude. Yeah, man, I've tore down, rebuilt so many times. Which that is kind of part of, you know, one of my goals with this playthrough is to really like get started on the best foot, or start like growing on the best foot. Oh, I forgot to make the reinforced iron plates. So rather than feel like, oh shoot, I didn't plan very well for this at all, hopefully... Cable? Okay. Alright, jeez. Yeah, hopefully being able to set that foundation correctly feel like you're setting yourself up for success in the future. All right, are we good now? We good. All right, and this is gonna make plates. What up, Blue Gamer? Welcome to the stream, friend. If you manage to exhaust normal play mode, there are mods to give you new goals. Oh, that's cool. I've done nothing with mods. The one I was like most, if you could even call it interested, but the one I was like, I could probably use this one, was, oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna try and put this up that hill, was Infinite Nudge. But since that's now a part of 1.1, I like don't even really feel like I need it. All right. Feeling pretty good. So again, just as a recap, Miner Mark 1, it pulls ore out of the ground, sends it into smelter, turns ore into iron ingots. That turns iron ingots into plates, and the plates get sent into a storage container. And again, so long as I have power, this is all happening on its own. I was really expecting like the comical, you know, boom, blew a fuse shutdown thing right as I said, so long as I have power. Okay, good, I checked. I only have 11 left, but can you guys see now just like how much farther the kind of that like reworked biomass goes than just standard like leaves and stuff? Okay, trinket. Definitely gonna do the alpaca. I don't care about the gun. Oh, that is kind of cool, actually. If you want, and remember vertical nudge. Oh, dude, I haven't done anything with vertical nudge yet, but yes, I'm so excited when I start getting it actually more like precise, precise placements and more base, actual base and factory building. It's gonna be so helpful. The cat ears. Oh, dude, this one's like, oh, it's LEDs and stuff? Heck yeah. All right. Primary color, secondary color, overalls color. I feel like overalls color is not very... Oh. There we go. Can I do the thing with this where it's like hyper vibrant too? Just like 10? 50? No, you can't. Can I spin you? I can. Do you run out of ore if you mine too long? Nope. Ore, so like minerals, liquids, and gases that you extract, they're the only things in the game that have no end, which is really great. I'm glad that she agrees too. I'm glad that they approach it like that because it does allow you that option of like kind of set it and forget it. But okay, go with the old ketchup and mustard theme. But you know what I see when I look at this? I see some Chiefs Kingdom, baby. All right, we'll go 38. Tab doesn't do anything. I forget that all the time. Should I buy a claw clip shaped like a... I don't know what you're saying. I don't want to do that as white. That looks a little clean. Man, I don't know. I don't like the helmet like that. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Okay. I honestly just wanted to get rid of that exclamation point, and then I spent too much time thinking about it. Okay. Honestly, I haven't even been thinking about... This makes 30 per minute. Oh, I can't underclock yet. Never mind. Not even going to worry about it then. So the last thing I do need to focus on is my copper wire. So I will throw down the equipment workshop, which I will not throw down the equipment workshop. Oh, I have no ingots. There. Split. Toss them back in. I need 6 plates. Oh, that, jeez, okay. I'll make a miner or a portable miner. Great. Biomass burners. I'm trying to get out ahead of all this. I need wire for that. That's no problem. This is so complex already. I love it. Bro. It will not take long for me to get to a spot where it's like, in order for me to make something, I'm outputting like hundreds of quantities of ore, going through my whole chain, getting turned into something, using that to turn into something, using that to turn into something. And my output, so like, again, this is 120 per minute. I can get it to max out at 360. No, that's not even true. If I'm overclocking, it's a lot. I can do hundreds a minute. And at the end of the chain, just to make something pretty menial, like heavy modular frames, which is just a bunch of iron components, it will output like 2 per minute. Just because how everything gets assembled and takes longer down and down and down the chain, it will end up taking so long. 1200 peak with pure node and Mark III. Gosh, I've never seen 1200. That's amazing. Oh, I actually didn't make enough. Whoops. 1200 is bananas. Holy smokes. Okay. Miner. Mark 1. I'm good there. Constructor. I need plates, but that's obvious. I'm good on the smelter too. Okay. And for this, I just need screws, which I can make easy peasy. Yeah, I mean, but again, there are some stuff late game that, I mean, you can't even quantify from beginning to end in terms of how long it takes, because it's just... So you can make computers later on. Computers are, I'd call that like a mid-game resource, or object you can build. And yeah, to get from the mining phase all the way down to, wait, I don't have a thing here. It's fine, I guess. I don't need one. I do need to evacuate some local wildlife, though. Give me a second. Hiya! In order to get from the mining phase all the way up to just computers, I mean, it's so long. I just finished speedrunning to Mark 5 belts. Now I'm starting my actual base. Yeah, Mark 5 is pretty much like when you start building endgame sort of stuff, or planning for endgame sort of stuff. I'm gonna have factories and more official looking like buildings, and try and, again, automate well, but it's the real, like, okay, now we're finally at the point where we can start taking the game seriously, is like after you get Mark 5 belts. Also, yeah, that's awesome. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Power, biomass. Oh, yeah, I'll need to turn some leaves into stuff, which I know is not going to be a great return. Actually, I don't even think I have enough. I think those like 11 and I need 10, so that's going to be more or less useless. It's fine. I'll do some exploring. So then I'll need a smelter. Flip that bad boy around. I'm missing wire. Okay, I'm gonna do some exploring right now then. I do want to get that power slug. I think it was over there. Yeah. Oh, so these are cool. These are like special boulders I can't break. I need explosives to blow them up. So strap in for that. That's gonna be a while. $25 wood. Just clear out the rest of this. 35 should be a good start. I've never gotten to phase 4, so I have no clue. Oh. What? I heard you talking crap? Huh? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't you ever talk about me. Oh, talking to Alexa. I like that you guys are just having conversations in the chat. It makes me so happy. Mark 6 are surprisingly easy to make once you're there. What's the core material in Mark 6? I always forget. Because I'm at Mark 5, which is aluminum. But I don't remember what the base material of I should say in my other game. My other save. I'm at Mark 5. But I don't remember what the Mark 6 is. Alright. Smelter rods. Always something. Oh, while I'm here, I should also make a bunch of biomass. Heck yeah. Reach character growth from his D&D. Let's go, baby. It's my arc. Easy, easy. Easy game. Yeah. Toss some. I don't know. I feel like 50. I don't know how to do the thing. Alright, set this to copper. That's doing its thing. Constructor. Missing cable. Cable? Playoffs? We'll be lucky just to win a game. Alright. Wire. Where did that thing go? You know what? And I'm going to put more than 15 here because I've got 3 devices hooked up to it. I'll just do another 10. So we're doing that. Great. Check on the biomass while I'm over here as well. Oh, excuse me? Yeah, back to your side of the hill. We have the line of demarcation. Whee! I don't know what that screeching is, but I kind of love it. Man, these things are still cooking. That's awesome. I'm just going to go 20 and 20. I feel like that's good. The desert is so nice. This is my first time I've ever started in the desert. I am enjoying it. It is the lack of like biomass that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, I'm doing mergers and splitters. That's totally fine. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I'm making plates in this one. My wire is getting automated. Oh, I'm good. I'm just gonna switch this to rods then. And because the wire is the largest quantity of stuff, I'll just start making some of this by hand. Actually, I'll go try and find that other portable miner I had. And see what that guy's doing. The thing I'm enjoying about the desert so far, yes, it seems like there's just like a billion nodes, which is really nice. But also, I'm just seeing a lot of resources already. And not resources like mining resources, but like power slugs. They're just like chilling. I don't have to go hunting them down or anything like that, which is super awesome. I think it was over here, the one that I already tapped with the portable miner. Yeah, because the one with the check mark means I already have like a actual miner, automated miner on it, so it's probably this 331. What's that over there? Oh, that's... You goof. I was like, did I find uranium already? No. I'm just an idiot. Very open visually, but I think it's the same like the other places when it comes to slugs. I think, yeah, I don't think quantity's any different. I think it's just the fact that because I can just see them from a distance. Or maybe quantity is different. I don't honestly know. I mean, yeah, I gotta go do it. Whee! Alright. Turn on the light. Oh, nothing? Game, you spoil me. I was expecting to have to fight some baddies. What's this? Coal. I don't need this right away, and oh, I do need to research it, though. Because coal will help me get explosives. So. Jeez, that was a lot, too. Okay, and I'm pretty sure... Well, I mean, there's something over there. I gotta go. This is what gets me, too. Oh, no. It's in one of those explodey rocks. Yeah, that's it. But I didn't see the miner on it. I might have just, I guess... boxed up the miner and taken it with me somewhere. That's okay. And I think that's my concrete up there. Whatever, that's fine. I'll see what the concrete's doing. Also check the power shard, or the power shard. I've got it on the brain. Check the biomass situation. 11. Ooh, glad I came over here. All right. I'm guessing like 80. 343. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh. I know it doesn't mean a lot right now, but it's gonna mean a lot in the future. Okay, so this must be the... Yeah, this is the copper I set up. We'll see how that's doing. I think that's just iron. I don't care about that at all. He's not following me. 188 wire. Great. And then... yeah, I'll just snag 100 of these. And now I only need to make like 60. So hopefully by the time I get back to my hub, the rods will be done, and we can unlock logistics. We're making good progress. I do want to unlock the MAM next, though, as much as I would love to. Focus on the building materials, like foundations and stuff. I want to start researching. Okay, I already have 2 and 15, so practically nothing. Okay, not great on the rods yet, but I'm good on those. Alright, so I'll just give them the old business. Still need 150. Or still need 50. I should be able to get it just by banging these out here at the desk. And then I just need 15. And then that will give me logistics. Push the big ka-thunk. Such satisfying sound. And look, there it goes.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save
Bye.
space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Bye, have fun.
Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean.
I can't track it.
Breathe in,
Oh, I took a picture of it.
visualize all the people relying on
My mouse
you.
slammed into my
The sea
keyboard
is
and took a
made of
picture.
billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
What up, Juliana? Okay, I'm gonna switch this back to plates. Because I need plates for belts. Okay, so I can do logistics now though with splitters. I probably won't be able to do it there. Might be a little too... Yep, not enough space. That's fine. And I'll get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, so let me get a constructor again. Wait. Yeah, making ingots. Okay. So let's do... I can just put these down anywhere now, right? Yes. Okay. So then, let's construct me. Wrong. I almost did it again. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Like there. And what are some things I should be focusing on? Okay, it's still just the core materials, which is great. So I'll have this one do plates. And I'll have... I need reinforced iron plates, which means I need screws. Wait. I need 48 screws in order to make 2 reinforced iron plates. We just got back from Elio. Was Elio good? I've heard it's good. Wait, I can just do this. Oh, I'm missing cable. Very sweet and gorgeous. Yeah, I expect nothing less on the visual side from Pixar, but... Oh, something else, by the way. I watched Flow. You guys know what Flow is? It won the Oscar for Best Animated Movie last year. I saw that on HBO Now. It's very lovely. I recommend it. Let's look here. That is 5510. This is 414. This is 519. Okay, I have enough. Except I don't have wire. Seems like my kind of vibe. It's just, yeah, it's just really lovely. I highly recommend that movie. Oh, whoops. Okay, so this makes... This needs 15 ingot per minute, and this needs 30 per minute. Which is fine, because this makes 120? Oh, it makes 30. Oh. Well, there's going to be a little bit of a slowdown then, because I don't have overclocking yet. That's okay. Alright, I'm going to put my container right here. Put a merger right in... Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Right in front of that. And merge. So it all feeds into. Which is blue. I don't know. If I had to guess, copper. Yeah. But I should check on my biomass here because I just added like three new structures. That's okay. Let me start research on the MAM. Yes. Screws, wire plates. No problemo. Even though I said I hate screws, it's fine. I can actually, yeah, just bang those out by hand. And it'll be no problem. My copper is over here somewhere. There it is. And I'm right. She ran out of fuel. There's my limestone, just still doing its thing. I think I might venture over to the trees. Not only for the slugs, but also because I know there's going to be a plethora of wood over there. A metric plethora. Wait, did they finally combine biomass leaves and biomass wood into just biomass? Did they finally do that? Because if so, that is amazing. It's been, you know, you can slide jump and it's a lot faster. Yeah, I find it more useful when I have the, see, like, I don't know. I don't know that I'm making a ton of ground there. But when you have the, what's the thing? The little, like, the little, leg thing. I always forget what those are called. I feel like that becomes very noticeable. Yeah, now look at all this. We're cooking now. Come on. Oh my gosh. No one's gonna stop us. Blade runners. Oh, you can build speed even without the blade runners? It's been so long since I haven't had a jetpack. I honestly kind of forget what it's like just to walk. Okay. We are cooking now, boys. We cooking. Okay. There's gonna be some scary animals over here or something. Yep, there's one. Oh, I hear one. You need to jump quickly after landing or else... Oh! Oh, how dare. Give me your skin. Ooh, the berries.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system
Oh my
by
gosh, there's
Fixit,
so many
the
over here.
consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store
Hello,
this potential
raisin.
resource for later use.
You running? Oh, that would have been sick if I could do like the air shot. You need to jump quickly after landing or else you lose your speed. I'll have to give that a whirl. More quartz. I think I biffed it. Yeah, I think I biffed it again. Ah! Whoa! Alright. They're so... Oh, baby. My first Mercer Sphere. Just gotta get past all this, the poop plants.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts.
I hate these things.
These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
Oh, you wish. See those football moves? That's right. I played high school sports. Remember the remains of the eggs thing? Oh, yeah. You're right. I never actually grabbed those. Good call, Lexi.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired.
So now...
It is unclear where on the flora or fauna spectrum it lies, but initial data suggests this might be a nest or an egg. Preserve the remains for later study.
And... Das Loops. Man, I should have come over here a long time ago. Das Sommersloop. I'm gonna juke you. Juke! Yeah. It's the high school S, or more like the middle school S. And there's another Mercer Sphere to the right, and in front of me. Oh my gosh, look at this. Mercer Sphere. And Mercer Sphere.
The Sommersloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer.
It's true.
Store it for later use. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
There it is. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the poop rocks right now. They kind of suck. And there's no avoiding them. Oh, here's one of the barrel nut things.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision.
Come on, let me
Store
in.
this potential resource for
Oh,
later
it's over
use.
here. It's like, why can I not get up here? Oh, you running. You scared. You scared. There. Wee. No, that's like a Tyrium or something. The other Mercer Sphere was over this way, right? Yep. And guys, just remember this whole time, my factories have, or my, I guess, my resource management has just been going on its own. Haven't had to do anything, and it's still just making me a buttload of materials. Don't be mad. Okay, I don't even want to deal with you. You're fine. I'm not gonna stop for anything. I'm just gonna pluck up all these leaves and stuff while I run. And berries. And this power slug. And this power slug. What? Is it doing like a weird thing where it won't let me grab it if it thinks there's other grabbable stuff around? I'm right on it. Oh, what up, big dog? Oh, that dude was baiting me so hard. He just stood there menacing so that his buddy could sneak up on me. And honestly, I respect it. But I do not know why I can't grab this. And I don't have my chainsaw yet. Okay, well. The hub is this way. I'll come back at a different time, I guess. Oh, if I build a storage crate? That's actually a good idea. I should have the resources to do that. I don't know if that's actually working. Oh, and there's... My goodness. There's a crash site. This is so weird. Yeah, I just had to be, like, above it, I guess. How much you want to bet this crash site requires power? Please don't require power. It needs 70 megawatts. Okay. But maybe I can just get the materials and then I'll awesome sink in. Nope, nothing that it's going to get me a lot of tickets for awesome sinking, so I'll just actually use them. Please clear, I can't see. Have your way, raisin. Ah, the poop plants are getting me. Oh, but here's some wire. I was like, I knew there had to be more. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. That guy not chasing me, is it? Because I'm just now realizing I'm below 4 cubes. All right, gotta go to bed. Went to a water park today. Totally spent. Yeah, okay. That's on me. Everyone smash the like button, etc. Yeah, let's go, Kaz. You tell him. I need to eat the berry. There. That should be good. I want to save some of the berries because I want to research them in the MAM. And that's what went down. Also going to bed. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys later. I'm probably gonna be streaming this more frequently. Have fun building stuff. I will. So I'm probably gonna be streaming this more frequently. I'm not on like a schedule or like a set routine or anything because I'm old and I have kids and end of explanation. But I do love this game and I very much want to continue playing it. So, oh my gosh, I can make 1,000 biomass. I very much want to continue playing it, so I will probably play this more frequently. So you can hop in Discord if you're not in Discord. There's a link to the Discord server in the description of this video. We've got a couple months until NFL season starts, and then you'll be even busier. Bro, don't I know it? I mean, don't get me wrong. I want nothing more than for NFL to come back, but it's true. NFL takes up like 3 of my nights a week. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I was getting it. All right, what's my... I don't have any real plates in my possession right now. So I'm gonna snag some of these ingots. Wait, no, I can't, because all of the ingots are... I'm actually, like, not running at peak efficiency right now. So maybe I'll snag those. There we go. Because I might have to make some screws myself. Yeah. Not enough space in inventory. Right. Because I got the sloops and the spheres and the slugs. So there. I don't need coal yet. Yeah, it's good. So now I can make screws. I should have snagged the rest of those plates before I left, but it's fine. Bing bong, bing bong, bing. It's quite past bedtime here in Sweden, so I'll check out now. But like, hey, thanks, Lexi, and thanks for tuning in. It was cool chatting with you. Like I said, I'll be streaming more regularly. Yeah, so if you want to follow or sub or whatever you want, obviously no obligation. I'm not that person who's going to beg for it. But yeah, it was cool having you, and it's nice to have someone who's played the game before to kind of help keep me honest and remember that I can do things like not make belts as long as I was. Yeah, I hope, have a good night. I hope to see you in future streams. And done. I am just gonna go grab the plates now. Don't ask me why I didn't grab all of them. I don't rightfully know, but I didn't. All right. Thunk. Now I can do base building.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings.
Missing
These are
cable.
essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all
missing
notable
wire
phenomena,
too?
resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
We good now? We good. Alright, so the MAM, I'm sure she just said, I forget what it stands for, molecular something something. This is how I researched some of the technology and some of the alien-y stuff I found. And so the reason why I've been wanting so eagerly to get some of those like unique resources is because I can use those through researching to unlock greater potential out of them. So really excited to dive into that. Okay, the guts are, I should just actually collect everything because, can I just take, oh man, just enough. All right, so I have one of these hog skins, so I can just like research that. Cool. And I also have a hatcher.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog.
Spitter.
It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family. Very efficient. Also, rude.
Lol, she didn't like that I skipped her thing. I do not have stinger body parts yet. And honestly, again, if I'm just keeping it a buck, I hope I never see the stingers. I hate them so much. All right. I need das loop. I hate having to give one up, but
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
I'll talk about that as soon as Ada's done
Sphere
talking.
analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of Massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us on.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
It's true. No one can understand what the message is. Yeah, so this is kind of the story of the game. You know how I said earlier there was like a story, and even though it's very much just like build buildings and build machines and blah, 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 this is the actual story bit of it. And so you are unraveling the mysteries of this planet, and more specifically the fundamental disregard for Earth physics as we know it. So the Mercer spheres and summer sloops and stuff like that, they operate outside of space-time. At least, again, our understanding of space-time. So when you collect them, sometimes this voice will talk to you, and it's very funny. But yeah, that's the story. That's what I've never finished, is like the crazy voice and Ada and building project assembly and all that stuff. So yeah, this is like the very, very beginning of all that thread. And I need Sam in order to get overclocking and dimensional depots, so I definitely want to find Sam when I'm able. But I'll do some Caterium.
The metal has been named Caterium after Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
I ate all my berries?
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Wonderful. Power slugs. Again, I hate having to give them up, but it's necessary. I need rotors for this?
Dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
I don't remember how many of each I need for wire and screws, but I'm just gonna, well, make all of them, I guess. All the ones that I can. I can't believe I need rotors to research the blue ones. Or the orange ones or whatever. Yellow. That's crazy. Alright, 200 seems like a good start. I'll burn through all my copper, make as much wire as I can, and then I'll keep researching. What's funny, I even think I found some bacon trees by the by that water feature, and I just forgot to grab them. My mind was on slugs and spheres. Typical male, am I right? I think while I'm here, I'm also going to just convert all my wood and leaves to biomass. I'm pretty sure also my concrete maker broke. I should go check on that. And since I have so much biomass, I could honestly just build storage containers for him now. Wasn't necessary earlier because it was so hard for me to come by those materials, but I think I'm at the point where it should be pretty autonomous for a while. Am I gonna have to drop material? I don't think so. Just barely. Okay. Oh my gosh. I used all my rods to make screws, not realizing I needed more rods for the actual thing. That's so dumb. And go. Well, I guessed on 200 too, so I'm glad I landed there.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves.
I do need overclocking, so I'm going to have to go grab some of that wire.
Particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static. The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown
Blade runners, blade runners, blade runners.
Large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. Your enthusiasm for saving the day has been noted. Your attitude has also been noted.
Those have to be new. Those like little things have to be new because I do not remember her doing that at all. That's so funny. Low on sulfur, but this is why I needed the coal.
Chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for.
I just need wire and one power slug.
This element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
I just didn't want to make more than I needed. Oh, all right. You know what? I'm just going to give you 200. Okay. Let you do your thing for a while. Whee! Alright. I definitely should have put all my other stuff back in the chest, but that, you know what? We made the decision, even though I'm literally like within walking distance of it. We're not going to focus on our mistakes. We're looking forward. I don't think the bacon research thing is that important, so I'm like not gonna rush to get back to the water's edge. Okay, max consumption is 13 watts. Biomass 110 per minute. Is it 110 per minute? Or I'm sorry, is it 10 per minute at 13 megawatts? I actually don't know how that shakes out. Or is it 110? Or, man, I keep saying 100. Is it 10 at 30 megawatts? And so in reality, it'll only use, well, whatever 13 divided by 30 is. It'll only use 4.3 every minute. I'm gonna assume that's what it is. So it's good there. Yeah, I don't even really need. Oh, it's funny. I never built a container for this. I definitely should for this. This is important enough. And then my there it is. Oh, it's not. It's over here. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I'm trying. Is this sulfur? Limestone. I figured it was limestone. Wait. This is still active? I do have the map. Didn't I have another one that was dead? Did I have another factory or like biomass system that was not working? I don't know. Let's see where this is at. 167. Yeah, that ain't it. It's okay. I'm not gonna argue it. I thought maybe there would be something in here, but I guess not. Okay. I do see a slug. I'm at the point right now in my other game. There were times where I was like, I'll come back for the slug later, and then I forget about it, or then I forget where it was, and I just don't want to do that. Oh, I hate the hatchers, but there's something close. What is it? What is it that's close? It certainly sounds like a power slug. That sound you hear means something's close. But it can't be that one over there because it's just too far away. I don't even see like the little stringy things. Fireflies. I actually do need the berries too. Whatever. Oh, I couldn't research them because they were in my hand. That's frustrating. Oh well. You want to fight? Yes, it does. Wow. Okay, so there's a Mercer sphere around here somewhere. Is it under the water?
Harvest
Yep. Yep, it's right here. That's what I was hearing. No, no bugs.
Harmonize with us.
Okay, I can handle that. No, what? Oh, my little doggo friend. I give you food. Come on. Hey, hey. Wait, I have to drop it. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Come eat. Eat the berry. There you go. There you go. Oh, eat the berry. I shall call you. My caps lock is on? Yeah. Lick it tongue. Because you have a long tongue. I don't know if that's how you spell lick a tongue. Probably not. Maybe it's like this. I don't really play Pokemon. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. I think... Oh. You're a good boy. I think I'm good to head back. I can do the overclocking. Do I have enough concrete? I have enough concrete. I have enough plates. I have enough rods. Okay, cool. So I think we can go and knock off a few things here. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know where the dog goes. I never took advantage of him that much in my other save file. But I assume he'll just show up again eventually. Homie didn't even know what was... Homie didn't know what hit him. I swooped in like I'm freaking Batman. Oh, here's something. Nice try. Nice try. But you're terrible. Okay, that's doing fine. Come on. Do the boost. Nope, I lost it. You gotta slide under the conveyor belt when given the opportunity. Okay, base building. Boom, boom, boom. Pachunk.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
It's true. Gotta keep a clean head.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So that is a very important thing that I do want to explain in a little bit more detail as soon as I... Oh, definitely. I'm going to do this stuff too. Oh, gosh. This is what I really want. Production amplifier. That's going to take me a hot second because I need to find some SAM. And circuit boards. Might have to find those at a crash site. Oh. The ship's back. There it is. Meow. Okay. So, overclocking, underclocking. Very awesome. Remember how I said, like, this thing makes 30 a minute? 30... Wait. Output's 120. And this thing... Oh, this thing just takes 30 iron to make 30 ingots. So yeah, okay. So, but here, this thing makes... This thing needs 30 ingot to make 20 plates. This thing needs 15 ingot to make 15 rods. So I have 45 iron ingots that I need to be like fully efficient. But this thing's only making 30 per minute. So as you can see, it's running 100%, but I guarantee you this one is not. This one's running at 50% because it's only, you can even see here, it's not keeping up with its ingot input. Saying, well, but this one is. That's interesting. Because this is just a straight split. Oh, this is a 40. It's a 1-to-1, so it's 1 ingot to 1 rod, whereas this requires 3 ingots to make 2 plate. So if this was just like a 1-to-1, even if it was 30 to 20 or something like that, it would still, that it would keep up or better. But yeah, because it needs 3 before it can produce, it's always going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage. I'll just toss those in there. So anyways, so I say all that. So what I can do down here, I have these things, I can put these power shards in, and then I can adjust the clock speed. So if I can get to 150%, which is what 1 power shard will get me, that will get me to 45 iron ingot per minute. So it actually increases its production speed by inputting those power shards. But you have to go all the way down the line with those. So if I'm making 45 per minute, that means I need 45 per minute. The input has to equal or exceed the demand. And so this would then, we need to require that I make at least 45 minutes. Again, I'm way over here, so that's not a problem. Actually, I can underclock the crap out of this to bring my power consumption way down. Yeah, so that's that. Actually, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? To be clear, I guess I don't want to, but I'm going to split off of this. Make a new smelter. And make a new constructor. I don't have any cable. Whee! Okay, I have cable. I'm gonna have this make iron ore, or iron ingot naturally. And this is going to make screws. So now it needs... Oh, wait. Ha! It needs to make rods. So now, this is going to make 30 per minute, which means I need to bump this back up to 60. So it's still underclocked by half, but now I have 30 ore going to this smelter, 30 ore going to this smelter. So I need to make these rods first. They are rods. That's so interesting. And then I'll do another one, but again, I'm missing cable again. Oh, dimensional depots. You cannot get here fast enough. I'll just make a buttload. Like 50 or something. Yay, 50. Okay. Connect this. Tell this to make screws, which needs rods. This takes ingot to make rods. We're golden. This 15 to 15, and this needs 10. Okay, so I can actually underclock this to make 10 per minute. And again, save a little bit of power there. So let me throw down one of these bad boys. Do I have any availability on this one? Yep. I'll do that. I might honestly need a second one. I'll do that. Oh, whoops. I didn't even know I made a second one. Or, I guess a third one. And that. And F4. Yeah, I don't want to do that. 4. There we go. So now, I'm splitting off this main iron vein. I'm having plates and rods go one way. And then I'm having ingots turning into rods, turning into screws. This is, again, not maximum efficiency. If I wanted to be maximum efficient, I would have each process come off each lane of the splitter. So I'd go off one channel, I would do just screws. Off one channel, I'd do just plates, and off one, I'd do just rods. I don't care that much about it right now because, no. Because, we're still so early that I'm really just making to have and not out of need. So, when the time comes to be much more selective with how we are, which materials we're building towards, then I'll fix all this. But now that I have foundations and stuff, I might honestly just start building ground. Okay. Part assembly. Ooh, yeah, this is where I start getting some of the cool stuff. Modular frames. Modular frames take a long time to build at this level. Remember I was saying at the very beginning, it was you've got your iron ore, and then that goes ingots, and that goes blah, 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 blah. And then by the end of it, you're looking at a handful of units per minute. Modular frames are kind of like that. Smart plating as well. It just has to keep going down and down and down the chain before they get made, and they're pretty slow. Obstacle clearing I like because it makes solid biofuel, which is even better for the biomass burners. No one cares about jump pads. Oh boy, the awesome shop. It'd be so nice to start getting some cosmetic stuff for the material, for the foundations I'm going to start throwing down. Logistics Mark II. These are faster belts. I kind of feel part assembly might be the most important one right now, just because it unlocks the assembler. The assembler can take 2 components and make one thing out of it. So in order to make rotors, you need screws and rods, I think. But right now the only machines I have are a 1 in, 1 out. Yeah, even though I really do want this. Well, this actually isn't too bad. I should be able to get all this stuff right now. I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah, I'm halfway there already. Okay, Cool. I can also zap this, I think. I don't need that any longer. I just need like 150 more plate and rod each. I don't need screws, which is great because I haven't built up that many of those yet. I'll just do 200, 200. That's perfect. I know I have a bunch of concrete being built up, which is awesome. And I should have 250 wire by now. I'd be very surprised if I didn't. Yep, there's my concrete over here. And again, while I'm out, I will double check all of my power. Come on. I'm just not very good at this, I guess. Or maybe I was getting it. Maybe that was it. I need 163. Oh, 164. Wow. How fortuitous. Yeah, I put this in how long ago, and I've still only used 69. Nice. I'll just toss that in there. Just so we always have it. Maybe I'm building speed. I don't know. Get out of my face. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know what I can do? I'm gonna split off this. I have enough. Oh, just barely. Gonna make another constructor. Gonna have this make cable. And where is... Can I tap into that? Nope, I'm maxed out. Okay, if I do this, I think... I don't remember how that works. I'm supposed to be able to, you're supposed to be able to, like, copy a thing. I don't fully understand how it works. Is that it? I did it. Nice. Sometimes moving all the electrical wires around can get funky, because right now these can only hold 4 connections. So just making sure. I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. Capacity is 30. I'm max consuming 17. No issues there. This is making 30 wire per minute, which means it's getting split evenly. This needs 60 wire per minute to make cable. Wow. This is not going to do anything then. Okay, I'm going to reassess. I do know what I want to do. I want to split out here and do another smelter. Have that go into another constructor. Where this makes wire, great. And this makes cable. So it'll be a much more, it's still not going to be perfect because this still needs 60 and this only makes 30, but it's not going to be getting, you know, 15 or whatever it was. And then this can go here. this should kick right in. And this is set to the cable. There we go. We're in business. I do have a feeling. I think max consumption now is going to be over 20 megawatts. Oh, it's 25. I'm adding a second biomass burner. Okay. There we go. And now our capacity is 60. Great. Just doubled our capacity. And I will... Did I grab the cable? Yeah, I did. Or the wire. So now I will add a storage unit to here. What? Okay. So now my lovely cable has a new place to flow into. And I did grab the rods and plates and the concrete. Yep. All right. We're in business now. I think after this, I'm gonna start working on foundations. I know I won't have... Oh my gosh, I'm 2 concrete short. I just guessed wrong? Oh, I'm bad. Actually, I need the berries. Oh, I'm bad. I can't make concrete because I don't have... Wow. My math is bad. That's embarrassing. It's okay. It's not that far away, but you hate to have to run back. And since I will be starting foundations, I'm just going to take all the concrete. Because I will need it. Whoop. Lost all my momentum there. There we go. The thunk.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Go awesome. All right. Wow, 500 exactly. Would you look at that? You finally gonna attack? Yup. Just not worth it, big dog. Not worth it. Oh, it's not going to come back for 3 minutes. I can't load it up. Okay. Let me take a look at what my foundation stuff look like. This is all I have so far. Can I do... I can't even build with concrete, which means it's concrete and plates, but I need a lot of plates. Okay. It's okay. Fix-it foundations are fine to start. Let me see. Okay, and just basic walls. No big deal there. The awesome sink is great. There's honestly like nothing is overflowing yet, so I don't have to sink any items in order for me to stay on top of supply. So the way the awesome sink works, I should explain before I just like jump right into trying to work out my thought process here. Awesome sinks are it's kind of what it sounds for. It's a sink for the materials you make. So sometimes you just have too much of something, literally. Whether you have a machine that's making too much and like the clock speed or the efficiency doesn't quite add up math-wise or stuff like that. You have excess or overflow or something like that. You can dump it into this thing called an awesome sink, and it turns your output into coupons. And those coupons are, the quantity of coupons you get are based on how many items you've ever sunk. So you get a lot to start, and then it keeps the necessity for more items increases before it starts yielding more coupons. But also I guess you could call it the rarity of the items. So if I put in one, I think you can do biomass. So if I do like one little bundle of leaves, that's going to get me hardly anything. It's like the most basic core recurring material out there. But if I were to put in like a computer, like especially right now where it's accrued 0 tickets, so it's super quick to return high coupon yields. If I put in something of high value early, I just get a crap ton of coupons right away. And so that's kind of the approach I want to take, is maybe do some exploring, find some crashed some drop pods like that one, and see this has modular frames and motors. Yeah. So I might go do that, even though I know I'm at the spot right now where I can kind of almost make modular frames and rotors, so it doesn't seem wise to necessarily like sink those right away. I almost kind of feel like it's more valuable to get the coupons right now than it is like for the materials, because I will always need more of everything. That's just how it goes. I will always need more modular frames. I will always need more motors. I think I'd rather have the coupons right now. Yo, I thought you were going to charge. Your husk. Give me your hide. Ooh, that's a big boy. That's not a regular spitter. That's a big boy spitter. And we got anything of value over here? This is also brand new. You can dismantle debris, which was never been a thing. And it does give you materials, which is awesome. I'm not going into the poop cloud. Not equipped for it. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Need to quit smoking. Give me... Okay, there we go. Nope, come on. Oh, yeah. Guaranteed to be an enemy up here. Just gonna call that out. Wait, no enemy? No enemy? The climb was its own challenge. All right, please don't require anything. Oh, I have it. Some of these pods, they don't require anything to open. This one required iron rods, which I have in abundance, which is great. When you open up a crash pod, you get a hard drive. Hard drives are wonderful because they can provide you with what's called alternate recipes. So right now, in order to make screws, I need to go iron ingots into rods into screws. But there's an alternate recipe out there that does iron ingots directly into screws. And it's wonderful. So you can eliminate an entire constructor out of that chain. That's just one example. And honestly, that's not even one of the better ones. That's just one I like early on because I get to eliminate an entire piece of equipment out of the chain. But then there's other really great ones. So like, rather than being like, I need, these 3 parts to make this one item. Well, maybe it's like, you actually don't need those 3 parts. You need a different 3 parts, but they are made with different materials. So it's actually more efficient to make these motors out of all iron parts or something like that. And you just have a lot of flexibility. It provides a lot of different options for how you kind of set up your factories. And yeah, they're awesome. So that gave me heavy modular frames.
Acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions about where the other frigates came from. Freighters, not frigates. I thought I got him 4 times. Apparently not. Huh. You want to go again? You want to go again? I'm going this way. I'm like Shea Giles Alexander. You don't know which way I'm going. I got moves. I think they added a new sound effect to the power slugs too. They're kind of cool. That dude came with a no-look. He just, like, 360 no-scope me. Alright. Where's my hub? There's my hub. And a Mercer sphere just chilling out here. See if she says anything. Nope, not this time. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, nice shot. He hit me midair. Okay. I know I'm not going to have enough cable, and that's fine. But I have exactly the right amount of screws. This. Oh, man. And I'm going to keep this cable just in case I need it. For, like, building something else. Let's make the equipment... No, the MAM. I need to make the MAM. Make the MAM real quick, and I'll toss this hard drive in. And then, yep, I just hit the scan button. It takes 10 minutes of real time. But off it goes. And it even works in the background, so I just deleted it. It'll keep going. How are we doing? 86. Glad I checked. Not terrible, all things considered, but no point in being reckless. I doubt I have 200. Oh my gosh. Guys, my factories are so efficient. If you can call this a factory. More of a absolute dumpster fire of layout, but it gets the job done right now. Okay, so I want to sync stuff. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to sync the modular frames, the heavy oops. There we go. The heavy oh, it's one heavy modular frame, and that's fine. And then these rotors I got. And again, the reason why I want to sync them is I can buy a... I don't even really know what to call it's like a cosmetic, kind of, but it does have functional purpose as well. So I can buy a different foundation material. So instead of this being concrete and plates, it's just concrete, which is really great because plates I'm using in a ton of other things, whereas concrete going forward, I'm pretty much only going to use for foundations, as well as, like, they're called encased industrial beams. But even then, that has a shelf life, so... that's the route I want to go.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly.
Where are we at,
Project parts
power-wise?
must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
That's so great. Okay. I'm honestly really surprised that this is only max consuming 24 megawatts. I feel like I have a lot of machines here. But the Awesome Sink itself requires 30. So I'm going to have to build another biomass burner regardless. But I have all the materials for it to build it right now. So let's do that. I'm just going to plop it right here. I'll do another biomass burner, which I'm missing iron plates. Remember how I said I didn't want to use the foundation that required a lot of iron plates? Alright, biomass burner. Let's put that there. Ooh, I actually might be low on biomass. I should be able to get a decent amount out of this. Yeah, like, give me to like 200 total. 182, I can take that. Okay. And then I'm missing cable. Oh, wait, was I also missing wire? No, just cable. I don't have any copper ingot either, so I'm gonna have to be like really... Okay, is that enough? Let's see. Yep, just enough. Oh, I can't connect it yet because I haven't connected this, and I also didn't give it biofuel. There we go. Now, I can connect this, and I'm missing cable again. This power grid is so terrible. It's fine. This is all temporary. It is all temporary. Great. So now, my max consumption is 70 megawatts. or my capacity is 70 megawatts, but my max consumption, that's if the Awesome Sink is running full bore 100%, is 54. So I've still got 15 megawatts of headroom, which is awesome. And I'm going to throw down a storage container. Put that there. Wait, what? Oh, I did it again. Blimey. There. Yeah, whatever. And so now what we can do is we can throw down an awesome shop, missing cable, and a bunch of screws. That's right, I forgot. This took a lot of screws, and I'm gonna have to go to the copper place to get my cable. Ugh, guys, in such a short amount of time, this stuff is gonna be so much more consolidated. It's gonna be amazing. We're not there yet, but we're so close. Whee! Whee! I love it when I slide. I see my legs. I immediately think I'm Santa Claus. Whatever. I'll just take it all. I don't care. All right. Yeah. So, awesome shop. That's good enough for me. And so, as you can see, this is like the system. I have 0 coupons right now. But this is all the stuff I can buy with the coupons. So, like, some cool management, conveyor stuff. There are signs, which are so awesome. Signs you can get and lights. These are the customizing materials. This is amazing. So this concrete foundation, this is what I'm going for. This costs 3 coupons, but I can literally make it, or I can buy it today. Whereas this stuff is still unavailable because I haven't unlocked it as part of my milestones yet. But then there's different types of foundations. You can get stairs, you can get half pipes, quarter pipes, bunch of weirdo stuff. All these walls, you have doors that can open, and angled walls, and roofs, and all sorts of stuff like that. Even though they never actually call out roofs, there are roofs in the game, which made me so mad when I found that out, because they never actually say there are roofs. But anyways, so let's toss a few things in here. Like, for one, let's just toss in the heavy modular frame. I want to see how much this gets us. So we go here, it says we have no coupons, but then over here, we're going to see it slide in, boop, and it gives us 8 coupons, which is awesome. So 8, again, the fact that we got just like 8 right out the gate is really, 8 right out the gate is really great. That is what I was going to say, and I stopped myself because I realized I'm not a Dr. Seuss character. Now let's do the rotors and the regular modular frames. This is not going to get me as much because the heavy modular frames are the higher value item, but I have more of these, so I should get a larger quantity total, but it's not going to output the same number per items sunk. You see, it's like points. It's a point thing. So I think that I won't put in any more than that. So I'll just kind of let these do their thing, print the coupons, and then buy some stuff real quick. Yep, there's the last one. I get like 14, that'd be great. No, stuck at 12. That's okay. So now it's done. I can print my coupons. And there we go. So now I go back to Customizer. And I can buy the concrete foundation. And it just costs concrete. Amazing. And that's all I'm going to buy to start. I want to be able to hold on to that stuff. Hold on to the coupons, and I'll figure out what it is that's important as I get there. The architecture stuff will probably be high on that list. So there. Keep the berries. There. Everything else I'm hanging... Nope, I don't need the Caterium. Honestly, I probably don't even need the iron. You know, it would be a great use of that iron ore. I'm gonna sink it. It's not gonna give me hardly anything. But it's better than, you know, just like holding on to it if you don't need to. Okay, I wasn't sure if all the biomaterial would get sunk or not. So I just wanted to follow that, make sure it went in there. Okay. So the big thing is I have obviously my iron node here. My copper node is right over there. And my limestone is, I don't know, somewhere over here somewhere. So I think it makes a lot of sense to build something kind of in the middle of all that. And I kind of like this giant spot here. I'll have to build a little high to account for the dunes and just being able to like carry resources from one area to another. But I still don't mind that. Especially if I start high, like let's say I start at the top of this dune. I'm always going to be, not always, but I'm already starting out much higher than the rest of the landscape. And I'm already kind of like triangulated with iron there, copper there, limestone there. I really like this spot. So I'm going to start here. Try and get to like the highest point I can within this little triangle, which seems to be right about here. So I'll bust out a foundation, switch it to concrete. And I do 4-meter foundation, so it does take more concrete than like a 1-meter, obviously. But I like the 4-meter foundations because if you build up, which I'm going to, it just gives you more headroom to play with. It gives you more headroom if you need to like delete floors or delete tiles to like move stuff around. If you just use 1 meter, you're kind of like baked into a very limited amount of flexibility. But if you go 4 meter, you're much higher. So if like build mode is default, what that means, I click the button, it drops down. That's all there is to it. But if I need to hotkey those. If I push R and switch it to zoop, this is really slick. So you just tap it once and then you can zoop it all the way out, or you can hit R again, go to vertical, you can go high, which is awesome. One thing I am going to do as well, I forget what my like rotate thing was. To like go to my second page of hotkeys. Oh, there it is. It's Alt. I need to change that, like Alt scroll wheel. Anyways, I'm going to put some foundation stuff here. So I'll just do, if you hover over it and then push the number you want, it gets bound to your hotbar. So I'll do that. And then one thing, I'm pretty sure 1 and 4 meter costs the same. Okay, so that's actually interesting because when I was hovering over it in the bottom right little cost thing, it did say, I was like, I thought it was maybe just me. It says 149 or 849 out of 7. But I thought that can't be right. That's wild. Well, yeah, now there's literally no reason not to use 4 meter for everything. It gives you the flexibility if you need to move tiles around, and it costs the same. Yeah, that's crazy. One thing, when you're just starting out building like foundations and bases and stuff, if you're putting it on the ground, I always recommend hold down control before you snap it down. If I'm not holding it, it just feels, it's like very free form. But if I hold control, it snaps to something. That's called the world grid. The world grid is something that spans the entire map, and it is made up of these tiles. These are 8-meter tiles, I think. So the entire world, underground, everything is made of these blocks, or it's all laying on these blocks. So if you hold control, it snaps to that world grid. And so what I can do is I can build a foundation here, walk all the way over there, so long as I'm snapped to, and everything like that, they will eventually link up without there being any like incongruencies and differences. So I always recommend everybody, when you're first starting with building on just like the ground, do snap to the world grid. It'll help you out in the future. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go up. I mean, I think honestly even 3 just seems fine for now. I just want to make sure I have clearance over all the dunes, which I think I do. Yeah. And one thing, I tapped H. It like holds it. So it locks the hologram, so you can see how it's going to look before you actually like click left mouse button again to lock it in. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lock it in. And I will build one more, and oops, one more. Oh, I can't actually get up. Yep. That's kind of funny, actually. I forgot that you can't scale a 4-meter foundation. I'll do ramps then. But not zoop them, I guess. There we go. There's also infinite nudging now, and page up to, yep. The infinite nudging is great. I'm so glad you don't need a mod for that anymore. And the vertical nudging. Vertical nudging. Oh, coffee stain. Such a long time coming. All right. So now I'm just going to do this for a bit. I'm probably just going to build like an easy 11 by 11. Just to get everything on one platform, one area. Lots of room to work. I definitely will need to take advantage of all of it. But it should not be difficult now at this point to pull my resources over. So I'll keep doing that. Snap everything across. I should... Nope, I'm gonna run out. It's okay. Okay, it's a good start. So, that's my concrete over there. I'll just go grab some to finish this out. How are we looking? Oh, almost another 500. That'll be more than enough to finish this out, which is great. And this is very rough and dirty sort of stuff because, like literally right now, I don't have a great way of getting up. So I can't ramp. I'll set ramp to 2. Make sure Zoop is on. And so again, this ramp is not permanent. This is not how I want to get up on this platform going forward, but it is good enough to get us started. Okay, and so now really what I want to do, now that I have this space, is just start setting up the machines up here as if I was creating that assembly line sort of situation. So I'm looking here. I have my miner Mark 1 feeding into a splitter, feeding into 2 smelters, but again, we talked last time when I first set that up, is like that's temporary. It should actually be splitting into 3 smelters. So what I will do is I like leaving a 1 tile gap around the outside too, just for walkability, easy to get around, is let me grab 3 smelters. I'm missing wire. That's fine. Actually, let me just look at everything. Okay, I have enough reinforced iron plates and cable. Smelters, I just need a bunch of wire and rods. And that's fine. And I do have... Okay, no, I will need to probably grab some rods as well, but that's fine because they're just right down there. Whereas my wire is here. 5 hundo should do the trick. Ooh, one thing too that I'm gonna do is I'm going to spend some coupons for some electrical infrastructure. The one thing I hate almost more than anything in designing and creating these layouts is all of this absolute spiderweb nonsense. I hate it. So you can buy these amazing. Do that. I don't know if I'll need them all, but you can buy these power pole management. Yes. So these. You can buy these, they stick to the wall. So rather than adhering to the floor like the freestanding ones, these can stick they can stick to the wall. And there's actually a variation of them you can see in that pop-up window. It's a double outlet, so it can go through a wall. It'll be one on each side. I love these. They keep your cable management very clean. Rods and wire, perfect. I love how it says also check these out, like it's actual Amazon or something trying to get you to add more stuff to your cart, like it matters. Little touches, I love it. And so yeah, it just makes the wire management and stuff so much simpler. So I'll do that as
Fix-It
well.
aptly demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
I'm gonna copy this. There you go. Just to give me another easy access depending on which side I'm coming from. I can delete those. Yeah. Okay. So, yep, there's my miner. Gonna put 3 smelters up on this side. There we go. I like to center them if I can. So I can't really, which is, I guess, not a huge deal. That's still plenty of walkway. I might need to do floor holes. Yeah, see, I'm getting way out ahead of myself. Like, to be able to, I'm talking about doing like floor holes for conveyor belts to go through. That's another cosmetic thing that I'm a huge fan of. Okay, so I'll set this to be iron. I'll copy it. And one thing you can do is if you hold control, you see how like that line shows up? It means it's aligned with the spacing of the machine next to it if it's like a duplicate. And you can hold control to like kind of force it to snap in. If I'm not holding it, it kind of moves around. But if I hold control and just get it close, it snaps in. So that's how you know you've got that going. And then I'll do that again on this one. And because I copied it from the original, they're both already set to iron ingot. That's a 1.1 change. Coffee stain. Bless. Cool. So what I will do, I obviously do need one power pole just to get to this space. One thing I've actually been liking to do is putting the outlets underneath, and then you can like, oh, I'm in the wrong thing. There. You can take a wire and like run it through the floor up to that. I don't know if I'm not going to take the time to do that right now because it's really extra, but it is something that I do like. And then E to cycle through. Nope, that's interesting. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll just put this here. Get a wall outlet to go there pretty much. And then I'll be able to string all those together. I do want to go see if the conveyor floor holes. Oh, I don't even have lifts yet. I need to get lifts. That's okay. So I do have lift floor holes, and it's only 1 coupon, which is great. I'll just do that. And then what do I need to actually get lifts? Oh, it's the one I'm doing. Logistics Mark II. Wait. I do have lifts. They're just Mark 1. Oh, I normally have them bound to my hotbar. I just failed to do that. Okay, I'm fine. I don't need to spend any more money. So, we got the smelters in, which is awesome. Why do you keep... What? Come on, buddy. There. Got the smelters in. I'm gonna put the... I'm gonna put the floor hole in. I can do it right there, and that will still connect. And then these conveyor lifts, they snap in on those floor holes, and then you can see they line up directly with the smelter units. So I'll do that. And that. So I will actually, like, join all the iron ore underneath, split it down there, and then have them shoot up to their respective smelters. So then from there, we will go into constructors. Yep, which that's good. These do have the option to... They are exactly a tile wide. Yeah, they're exactly a tile wide from border to border, which is great. So I like, again, just trying to get them... I like to give enough space in case I need to split them off, and also to be able to use, just have that extra flexibility. I think I'm going to go the center of the tile, though, for my border. It's just an easy reference point when I'm building more, honestly. There's nothing special about it. And again, so we can see they're lined up next to each other through that solid line, but the dotted line tells you that it's a direct solid line intake from the output behind it. So that's really nice. Like if I just hold it there, you can see it's a direct line from the smelter right into the constructor. We'll do that, and then that. Give it some belts. Alrighty. I think what I will do, put some power there. That will serve both these units. Nope. And then I'm actually yeah, so it's right here in this corner, and it's 2 joints deep, 2 little tiles deep. So this is the first one, and that means that this power is right under here. So I actually am going to do that because I made it kind of easy on myself. Well, easy within reason, I guess. So I'll grab that one, send it through the floor. Oh no! Shoot, I went too far. It's this one. Great. So I'll take this, grab it up, send it through the floor to here. And because of the way I have it set up, you literally can't even tell it's connected. Unless you go to like add something to it and you can see it's got a 3 out of 4 means there's 3 connections. So for the one from the bottom and then these 2 machines. So that's nice. Again, I'm just like, I just try and keep things clean as much as I can. For the purposes of just simple management. I know what I'm looking for. And I kind of know what to expect as I go from site to site. So what I'm going to do now is vertical mode. No, how do I want to do this? Yeah. I'm going to go vertical mode down here. And actually just delete those 2. So this will be my inlet point for my iron ore here. I'll go back to Zoop. There we go. Carry this all the way over yonder. Yep. So I will use logistics. I'll go splitter here. Right in the center of the tile. Yep, right there. I'll go. Not one there. Not one there. Conveyor lift down to here. Same thing for all the others. And then, oh, I don't have my blade runners. I'm so bad at jumping. We'll go belts into conveyor lifts. So now when the iron ore gets fed in, it will feed in 120 into here, and it will go 40 out each outlet. These splitters handle things evenly, so it'll be 40 out there, 40 out there, and 40 out there. Oh, I just remembered. My hard drive's done. What did it give me?
Hard drive analysis completed. Alternative recipe selection available in the MAM.
I swear, cast screws must just be the first one everyone gets, because this was literally what I was saying when this is the example I gave when I was talking about what hard drives do. I'm gonna select it again because I don't want to have a second constructor up there, one to make rods and then another one downline to make screws. So I will choose this one. If you don't have one you need, do not select one. Just let it chill here in your library, because you cannot get duplicates. Whereas if you like, you know what, I'm gonna select screws because I don't really need fine concrete. The first one is always S tier recipes, and since you don't have much unlocked, it's common for one to first. Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool to know. So yeah, but if neither of these are ones you want, just don't select any of them. Leave it in the library, because you won't be able to get fine concrete again for any of the hard drives you scan. Whereas if I were to, when I pick screws, fine concrete will go away. It could pop up again as a next one, like another scan, and you're just like, shoot, like I still don't need fine concrete, or I still don't need whatever. So it's a great way of just trying to reduce the randomness of what you get as you keep unlocking more and more hard drives. So I'm going to do cast screws. Makes things really great and easy for me. So now I can nuke the MAM. That's fine. And then I will... yeah. Try and build underneath. There we go. Seems good enough. We're gonna lose... yeah, we're gonna lose some stuff here. But that's okay. Honestly, I might just, like, nuke everything. Except the screws, because that's a lot of screws. It's fine. I'll just do this for now. Splitter. Great. Okay. So then I'll carry this over. I'll probably have to go down. Nope. I need to stay up. There we go. So we'll do that. Just want to make sure that the miner can still affix to it. Should be able to. Oh, it wants me to fix the unevenness of it. Great. Now, yeah, it just locks into place just like that. So I'll do that. Let's get a rough guess of where it's supposed to be. That looks fine. Yeah. Bye. Gonna start killing stuff. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. If you hold down control when you're highlighting stuff, you can delete more than one thing at a time. It's a good little tip to know there. Yeah, that's fine. I hate that. Okay, good. I'm glad it didn't. But I do need to reverse it. It won't let me. Sometimes. And out. One. Oh no, but then I forgot to do this. Wait, what? Oh, that's... Okay. It was, like, still the wrong way, but... I thought I set it the other way. It's fine. It's fine. So it's going in, going up. That's the way we want it. I will set one of these things here. This gives the conveyor belt a place to attach. And I'm in straight build mode, which means if you look at it, it's this nice, lovely straight line. But if I had like curved mode on, it'd be like that, or default, it'd be like absolute trashville. But for this, I want straight mode. And straight into that. Whoops. And straight into that. So, once this thing gets power again, it will kick on at a rate of 120 per minute. Yep, so it'll get sorted into those 40 per channel. What's my inventory look? I got the space to get those screws. That's no problemo. So I will select the power pole, this, and the belt. Take all of them with me. Oh, and that one. And how much is in there? Not enough to fret about. Great. I'm just going to take all that stuff. Perfect. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'm going to take the hub too. Oh, no. I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's all that fancy stuff in there. Let me, like, toss some of this stuff in. Like, toss the materials in so I can ditch some of the stuff out of my inventory. And it's nice because it'll help get these machines started. Well, actually, there. I'll do 38, just so they all have something. Okay. This one is 30 in, 30 out. So I actually need to underclock the miner to 90. I forgot we had it underclocked before. So for this, we'll have this one do plates. That's fine. 30 in, 20 out. I don't have to do anything there because the ratios are good. For this one, I'll do rods. This is 15 in, 15 out. So I will underclock this one to, not this one. I will underclock. Wait. No. See, if I really wanted to at this point, I could split off of this and make a second constructor also running 15 rods per minute. So I'm equaling 30 ingots on the same belt. I don't really want to. Again, this is temporary. And all of this one do alternate screws, 12.5 per minute. I could do the same thing here. So really, I guess if I wanted to just like be super maximum efficient, I would do like 12.5 plus 15 plus 30, which is 57.5. So I could output the iron to 57.5, and it would all run at like 100% efficiency. But man, I just really don't care. Okay. I have this. Yeah, we'll just put this on the platform. Might as well. Have this go here. Hello? Yep. Connect that to there. Connect that to there. So now all the machines are synced up and connected to power. I will copy this and put it... I don't know. This seems fine. Again, I would try and clean this up a little bit if this was more long-term, but it's not, so I'm not. Awesome sink. Awesome shop. I will do that stuff. I don't actually need to select the cables. And I'm gonna build, just real quick, a big storage container. I'm just gonna put all the screws and rods in there. And plates, I guess. Great. So when I delete this, I definitely have enough room in my inventory for everything. Great. And last one. Okay. So that's that. What I want to do is I might just like build out a little notched area for the hub, because I think it's kind of cool. And maybe I'll do like 2 meters. Oh my gosh. Vertical nudging. Be still my heart. And so I'll do like something like this. Maybe like 4 across. I'll do it again. And again. And then I will put the hub down. Space is too uneven. I was like, what? That is center aligned, not center aligned. That should be fine though. At least it's even. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Yep. I like that. What is it? Horizontally though. Can I do that? Is that even Stevens? Now that's the foundation marker. So now I'm half a foundation from the back. Not quite half from the front, but that'll be even though. I actually want to go back a ways. Give me enough walkway back here. Yeah. Alright, I like that. Oh, my ship's back. I was like, holy crap, what just happened? Oh, my ship's back. Meow. I'll put a little like stairwell down there. So then I can toss all my goodies back in. So I have no risk of losing them. Yeah. And then I will do storage containers. I might need to... Yeah. Great. I'll do storage containers to go in each of these. I will just have them... Oh. I could do the cool thing of half nudge. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, it doesn't like lining up when you do half nudges. Which I suppose I get. And there, oh boy. There we go. Now we're in business. All right. You go there. You go there. And you go there. So now I was even smart enough to put the burners in the back. Let's go. I'll split this and do that and do that. Ow, where did I put that power line? It's right there. I will drop a power line here. Don't think about it, Reed. Don't think about it. It's fine if it doesn't look perfect. And I'll do another one here. Connect to there, to connect to here, to connect to there. And just like that, all of the machines kick in. They're being fed from down below. Yep, you can see them going up the lift, through the floor hole, and then into the machines. Oh yeah, what did I say I was going to do? 57.5? I'll underclock it. I don't have a ton of biofuel left, so... 57.5. Oh, I was like, no way. It wasn't us. It was somewhere else. Which is great, because I'm tearing all that down anyways. Oh boy. It is midnight my time. Time flies when you're logisticizing. Yeah, that might honestly be it for this stream. I like the progress we made here. You know, the fact everything's feeding in. We're getting product moved into storage. I can actually toss like some of those in there just to keep my inventory clean. And then toss these 1,500 screws. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling like we're in a pretty good spot here to get started. Next stream, yep, it was copper. Next stream, we'll get the copper moved on up. We'll do the exact same thing. We'll just reset the miner, turn it so that all the belt work goes into one spot and moves up over here. And then after we get that done, you can see over there, that is my concrete. We'll get concrete rolling in as well. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. We saw some new people in the chat, which was super rad. I don't know if that's just like luck of the draw or if people are digging Satisfactory right now. Again, I know I am. I've put at this point now like 210 hours into the game. So, but yeah, if you are, if you're new to the stream or something like that, obviously you can hit the sub button just to catch up. You don't have to sub. I don't earn anything from it. It doesn't matter to me. And I don't do this for a living, so don't feel like you got to do it. But that's just a great way to get notified when I go live again. And I also have the link to our Discord in there as well. It's just a lot of the people you saw in chat. We're hanging out. We post memes and talk about movies and games and just general life stuff as well. So that is always an option if you want to jump in there as well. That link is in the description. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. I'll let you know when I'm going live. Peace.